what is building drawing, okay, and what are the things we are going to draw in the building. Okay, there are mainly three components of this building drawing. First is plan, second one is elevation, and third one is section. In the plan, we'll be having a we'll be cutting the building, or going to have a cut along the horizontal plane at different levels. It might be at the sill level, it might be at the lintel level, or it might be at the roof level. Okay, but all the time we will be considering, we'll be cutting at sill level, that is below the window. Okay, we'll be cutting it, and we'll be having a look from the above. Okay, we'll be discussing through the we'll try to explain to the drawings in the next slides, but try to understand the definition. Okay, the floor plan is taken out by cutting it along the horizontal plane and viewing it from the above. When we look above from the above, we'll be getting the uh, interrelation between the rooms, dimensions of the rooms, and the wall thicknesses. Okay, and how they are interrelated to each other, how the rooms are interrelated to each other. We'll understand these things in the plan. Now coming to the elevation. Elevation is nothing but the projection or the surface, exterior face of the building, that is of two-dimensional drawing of a building. It is nothing but a two-dimensional drawing of the exterior front face of your building. Okay, to know how the front part of a building looks. Okay, whatever we will find above the ground. Okay, because it is below the ground, the foundations are not been able to see as they are been below the ground. Okay, so we will not be able to see, so we will be seeing only plinth, and above whatever we can see, actually that all front surfaces we can see through this elevation. Okay, now next is cross section. In the cross sections, we will be cutting along the vertical plane. Okay, in the plan we were cutting it along the horizontal plane. Here we will be cutting along the vertical plane. So once we cut along the vertical plane, we will be getting the details of the inner portion of the building. If, for example, if you consider the cake, okay, a whole circular cake, if you cut at the center into two parts, we will come to know the different layers in cakes. Okay, same way in the building also, when we cut along the vertical plane, we will be getting the various sizes, dimensions, and various minute details about the components in the building. For that purpose, this section is also important. Okay, this is how a plan looks. It is of with a wall thickness. Okay, with the wall thickness, if we see, there are the various rooms, windows, doors. Okay, so same way planning is to be carried out. You will be given a single line diagram. Okay, you will be given a plan. You have to just draw it to the given scale. Okay, the inner dimensions will be given to you. Okay, with the help of the inner dimensions, you have to draw the rooms of various sizes given to you and provide the thickness to the exterior walls and the interior walls as given in the specifications. Okay, next is the cross sections. When you cut along the vertical plane, we will be able to see, if the building is such, we will be able to see such details which are been given into the drawings. Okay, as we know, in the plans we can't be able to get the thickness of the columns, beams. Okay, what are the thicknesses of the height of the various stairs and the walls. Okay, depending so we will be able to get all these minute details here. If you can see here, there is a kitchen in the first floor. Okay, you can see the height of these various shelves. Okay, you will come to at the side there is an staircase. all these details will be able to see in the cross sections, and we'll be having cross sections where we'll be getting the maximum details. Okay, next is your elevation. Whatever is visible above the ground, okay, whatever the building which is available, been able to seen above the ground is called as elevation. Okay, will not be able to see the below part of the ground, that is your foundations, okay, in the elevations. Okay, that will be seen in your cross sections. Okay, we'll be cutting the building along the whole sections, so we'll be able to see. Here we are going to only see the front part of your exterior wall surfaces. Okay, how the detailings are been done on the front walls and what are the appearance. This is for the to know what are the aesthetic appearances provided to the building. Okay, this is are the three components of your drawing. Okay, all these three drawings will fetch you around 35 marks, because this question will come for 35 marks. Okay, first the plan, if you draw a plan perfectly, you will get 10 marks, and for cross sections it is 15 marks, and for elevation it is 10 marks. So this is a brief brush up about the various components and details of the cross section of building and the building drawing.